What did Snow Patrol say when they were playing Riichi Mahjong? If I call pawn into an open con, would I get for Dora or get Shadow Round? When the dealer goes in, a Riichi call for the win. Would they wave goodbye to me in the garbage bin? A cautionary tale. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. The cord is not stuck today. I moved the cord out of the way so that you don't hear me go, my cord. Losing all the charisma within the first 30 seconds of the video. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Look, I'm gonna give it to you straight. Brief foray into the Shadow Realm, followed by an absolute resurgence. Like the ashes of a phoenix, we rise. Why did I wave my arms like that? Dude, I'm so weird. Okay. All right. Yusong, remember what got us here, okay? I mean, firstly, it was a lot of defensive play. And then lately, it's been the Sanshoku full outside hand. You know, I've been studying at that dojo, and that's been going pretty well. Now, am I a little worried about today's... am I worried about today's game? Absolutely, because the luck... What is this? 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, maybe? I have no idea what this is. We also have one copy of the Dora. I mean, I can just pawn this. This is a little bit hasty. Oh, Yusong. Oh, Yusong. Oh, Yusong. Oh, Yusong. Oh, Yusong. It's a little bit hasty. It's a little bit hasty. Call me Titus from Final Fantasy X. This is kind of locking me into a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, isn't it? A bad pawn right out the gate could cause some disastrous results. I mean, we're not necessarily locked into the Shadow Realm of this 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, but he said, sweating. But we could, we could have pawned that too to go for the half flush in the bamboo suit, which is our other way out. There's a 1, 2, 3. It's not looking terrible. And if we draw another Eastwind, we can pivot out of this pair, get a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence alongside a half flush hand. Do you even realize how powerful that is? So what are the nut draws that we want to see right now? And I know what I said, phrasing. We want to see a one of characters, which is slowly dripping down the drain. There's a Riichi. I don't know if we can do anything about that. It's early in the game, so we can assume that their Riichi is probably bad. It's probably a closed weight rather than a double-sided weight. I mean, I was going to discard this, but I was like, maybe it comes from a 1, 3, 5 shape. We don't know yet. I think the 9 is probably fine. Oh my god. Okay, this is what we like to do. This game is gonna test our mental capabilities, okay? It's gonna test our mental capabilities. Yusong, even though you probably shouldn't have pawned that Southwind, you were just trying to inject some energy into the table, okay? Do I really believe in that? Nah, dude. But does it sound good coming out of my mouth? Yeah, it sounds okay. I know we literally just got burned from the 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. I know we literally just got burned from the 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, but this is maybe a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. This is maybe a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence with a half outside or a full outside hand as well. The good news about going for a hand like this is because if someone else calls Riichi before we can get our hand together, before we can get our act together, before we could, you know, when you get a haircut before you revisit your parents, when you visit your parents, it's getting your act together. If we can't do that, then we can always bail with the honors and terminals we will have amassed up until that point. And look at this. I mean, this time the 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence is coming together right now over me, which honestly is a little bit suggestive in that language. That's a little double entendre. I believe if I was Michael Scott, I would maybe hit you with a, that's what someone else said. Oh my god. Okay, Left Lord calls the Riichi. we drawn to a 4 of characters, which I don't think we can necessarily get rid of. I mean, this 6, like, you're telling me it's coming from an early 5-6-6 shape in this economy. People need to keep their own 5-6s just to feed their families, okay? There's no way that that's coming out. What I was gonna say way earlier before we got sandwiched in between 2 Saint level players was, am I worried about the commentary today? I'm telling you, we are navigating into unsure waters, okay? I don't have the 10,000 hours that Northern Lion has. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little bit jealous of their baby. I'm a little bit jealous of his baby because the baby learned a new word today. I don't have any of that. How's my humidifier? It's fine. I clean it regularly. Lately, one of my big struggles, and this is so funny and so privileged, okay? I have other struggles too. I'm just not telling you those. You don't know them. They go to a different school. They hit an Oradora, and they very much respected the honor tiles for a lot of mini points with that hand. Wow, very powerful. It's rare that we see a 3-Han hand get that many points, right? Anyway, one of my latest struggles, and we called Chi on a 4 of bamboo here. I'm no longer in this scared, you know, oh, what if I, you know, blah 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 blah. We don't do that anymore. We go for all simples with an open heart. This is one of those times where we can't play the Mahjong Demon style and keep and avoid discarding honor tiles with our first discard. I think we gotta play like regular mode. Like, oh, we gotta play regular mode indeed. So what are we hoping for here? We're hoping for a 4 of bamboo. A 4 of bamboo lets us discard this called Riichi Pinfu and keep the Dora. A 4, oh, what is this? I mean, this is also just an early Riichi. I'll take it. I'll take it. A 9 of circles has just been discarded. I mean, this hand does not get that much more valuable. We could have gone for the 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence, but I don't know. I would rather take the chances at an early Riichi to hopefully catch someone off guard. We could get lucky with a you know, Ipatsu if someone's just trying to push with that 9 of circles. Anyway, one of the struggles that I've been going through is that I bought a really dude, people are gonna be clamoring for my head after this commentary. I bought a really nice humidifier. Why? I am very, very sensitive to, oh no. I'm very, very sensitive to dry air, okay? Dry air makes my throat hurt, genuinely. I don't know. I don't think I have asthma or anything. I've never been officially diagnosed, so I probably don't. But I'm very, very sensitive to that. And I talk all day, right? And so the scariest moments for me are when I get a sore throat and I can't talk. It's an absolute nightmare. So I bought a nice humidifier. My past humidifier, it's like a person venting about all their ex partners on the first date. My last humidifier sounded so loud, unbelievably loud. Just like you're starting a lawnmower in your own home, in your own bedroom, every time you're turning it on. It was unbelievable. And then the one before that, it was a very small humidifier, very quiet. Don't get me wrong, very, very quiet humidifier. But it just wasn't powerful enough. It wasn't powerful enough to fill a room, you know? Some people say that my smile is powerful enough to light up a whole room, but this humidifier wasn't strong enough to fill the whole room. Oh my goodness. Are we gonna... If we had dealt in, I would be so upset. To have someone's luck overpower me to that extent, that is just unthinkable, right? We have so many tiles that get us there, dude. They were willing to call Riichi with a red 5, too. So they must have something in their hand. Maybe they have one Dora or something? Oh, Lord. Maybe they're doing that thing where they chase with a closed weight, but I hate when people chase with closed weights, dude. You should at least chase with a good, you know, something in your hand. So scared that they were gonna run me off of a 4-5. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable that no one's dealt in yet, or I haven't even drawn my good tiles. Right, Lord, doing big folding right now. I mean, the two non-Saint players are Riichi-ing right now. I wonder if it's like you know, two adults watching like a brother and a sister fight or something. I don't know. Anyway. The problem with these humidifiers is I take them apart. They have like 5 moving parts, and I take them apart to regularly clean them. I was cleaning them every other day until my significant other asked me like what I was doing, and I was like, I'm cleaning them every other day. And she was like, why? And I was like, sister, I need them to last a long time. These are really nice humidifiers. And so she was like, you know, I think it would be okay if you, she's so smart. No, but genuinely. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh. Unbelievable. Unthinkable. We might be playing the new game mode today. If we I'm tilted. It's just like you failed a gank in League of Legends and now your entire team is hitting you with the question marks. Hey, I was trying my best. That's Mahjong, baby. We can only chalk that up to the that's Mahjong, baby situation. Maybe if we're lucky here, we get to call Riichi, Pinfu, all simples. Maybe, right? I mean, the one we aren't really gonna want in our hand either. This is very dirty Mahjong. Punish me, I've been such a bad player. Anyway. She was like, why don't you just clean them like once every week? I think that would be enough. And so I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just clean them once every week. Dude, I don't want to keep these ones. I don't want to keep these ones at all, but I guess we're doing it for some reason. I think the ones are still going to come out of my hand, and I probably should have kept the Eastwind. Honestly, punish me. Don't take that quote out of context. Honestly, punish me. I can, okay, maybe... This one is different. I know this 1-3 shape doesn't look good, but we have to keep in mind that the 2 of circles is the Dora, and we can accept that with this hand. I mean, 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence is still a possibility, albeit a very, very distant one. Oh, God. Okay. All right. Honor tiles are going out, I guess. If someone calls Riichi, at least we have 2 safe tiles. Just unbelievably bad luck, right? There's nothing we can really do about that. They chased our Riichi with a terrible one-sided weight. Well, we had so many tiles that we could just straight up draw. Oh, that felt so bad. That felt so bad. Okay, I mean, we can still accept a 3 or a 6 here. That can be a triplet. We can, I don't know, we can sense the Aura Dora being a 5 of characters. That's also another way for us to get back into the game. It's unlikely, but like when we're in last place, we have nothing, and we have nothing better to do. Yeah, let's talk about our outs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, the one, I know it's a 1-3-5 shape, but let's just treat it as a 5-6 shape. If we draw a 4 of circles, it's not like we're getting rid of the 1, right? So I think we can get rid of that 8 pretty early on as well. The 4, 5, 6, 7, okay. If we have to call a Riichi just waiting on the Dora, I think we do so. Why? I mean, these players are starting to discard some good tiles, which makes me nervous, but we're in last place, dude. We gotta strike even if the iron's cold. We gotta get back into this game somehow. Would we have been happier had we discarded the ones of bamboo to pursue all triplets? To pursue a liberal arts degree? I don't know, dude. I don't know. So anyway, I've been cleaning my humidifier less. That's the genuine truth. And we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, so I don't necessarily want to keep that dangerous 4 tile, right? Okay, they're willing to Riichi. I mean, if the game wants to give me poetic justice, which of course they're not, we could have drawn into a closed Riichi wait, and you know, there's something like poetic about that symmetry there. The bad news about this is that if they sumo a dealer Riichi, we are like Dunzo Washington, you know? And it's... I can't believe I'm folding. I can't believe I'm folding. I don't think that we can fight with this hand. I think that what we are going for is a either oh yeah, 4 concealed triplets. Yeah, okay, sure. 4 concealed triplets. Sure. Why not? But the other thing that we're going for is this is Suji to that 4, unless they have an 8-9 weight and they're waiting to slurp up my soul. So we have 3 of the 6s. It's unlikely that they have a 6-7 as well. They could still have a 6-7 though. I don't love the idea of throwing out this 8, although it probably is our best bet. And if we can get in Tenpai somehow, oh my god, we are like close to Tenpai, but it's not the Tenpai that we want. Throwing, how many 6s are gone? 3 6s? Someone could still have a 6-7. Don't get me into Tenpai. Oh god, they could be waiting on a 2-3. I can't. Oh my god, I'm such a coward. And they could have come up with 2-2-3 shit, but what am I doing? The 5 is fine. No game can bring you to your knees quite like Riichi Mahjong. Oh my, unbelievable. I mean, we would have had to discard the 2 regardless, right? Like, can we pawn this to get into Tenpai? How many? This is just to get into Tenpai. I don't care that we're in for a 10. 5-5. They could still have they could have a 4-5. Honestly, a horrible decision. What am I? Yusong, please get it together. Oh my God, take some deep breaths. What is going on? So you got Rond, the name of my self-help book that's also about Riichi Mahjong. So you got Rond. So you have nothing to talk about except your humidifier. That's okay, Yusong. That's okay. All simples. This hand, all simples. West Wind, sure. 3-4-5 mixed triple sequence, sure. Those are our outs probably, right? Those are our outs. Go ahead, pawn the North Wind. Go for a half flush in the bamboo suit. See if I care. Oh, let me just search in my bag for all the dams I'm gonna give. Oh wait, it's empty. You see what I did there? It's empty. Dumb. All simples maybe? Like genuinely, can we consider all simples? Because Seat Wind is 1 hun and all simples is 1 hun as well. But the good news about this is that I mean, it's not like that 2-3 shape is even that valuable, because if we are going for all symbols, then we can't even accept a 1. Oh, dude, I feel like a rudderless ship right now, dude. I feel like a rudderless ship. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm lost in the Bermuda Triangle. Oh no. 2-3-4 mixed triple sequence, is that really the best we got right now? They're going for something in the bamboo suit. It's as obvious as a baby's a newborn's bare bottom. Weird energy to inject into the, oh my goodness, what is even that? What is even that? If we had kept the 3, we would have been rewarded with a 2. I mean, the bulging shape, we could have kept the bulging shape for a, and don't laugh, okay? You're gonna laugh. Oh, Yusong, it's so funny that it's named the bulging shape. Oh, it's a very serious game, Riichi Mahjong, okay? People have devoted their lives to this. I make song parodies about that for the art, okay? For the art. It's high art. So we are just trying to win this hand, right? There's 1 Riichi stick left over on the table, and there's 2 repeat counters. We need all the points that we can get. This, I mean, I'm scared of the half flush. This is not their Seat Wind. They could also have something else, like a triplet of the East Wind. No, that's impossible. I don't even want that. I don't even want that. That's not even that good for our hand. I was trying to get rid of that anyway. So now we're 1 tile away from calling a Riichi. They're starting to discard bamboo tiles, which means that they're in Tenpai. That's a little bit scary. That's a little bit scary. A South Wind. Thank you, sir. Can I have another? Oh, I love that. I love that. Because they could actually use the South Wind as part of their half. Oh, thank you. So how do we make this work? I can't discard the red 5 into that. It's half Suji. They probably don't have a 2-3. I can't do it, dude. I legitimately can't do it. I'm such a coward. Oh my God, I'm not strong enough. I'm not strong enough. I'm genuinely not strong enough. Sometimes you have to be a little bit scared, okay? Okay. What we are doing right now is a shade of Mahjong that I have never attempted before. It is a shade of Mahjong called plunging into the abyss and praying that you draw into a 6 of, I can't discard any of this. I can't discard any of this. Praying that we draw a 6 of bamboo so that we can play offensively and defensively at the same time. Did I just say offensively, like the biggest New Jersey accent of all time? I would even call, get out of here. I'm here to win, okay? I'm not here to make friends. Would I call pawn on the 4 of bamboo? Absolutely. Would I chi a 3 or a 6? Absolutely. Would I chi a pet? Now we're getting into some dangerous rhetoric, okay? Would I download a car? Yep. Just trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the game. This is the world's most obvious half flush. I can't discard the 4 or the 5. You'll notice if you, folks, this is the pilot speaking. If you'll look to your left and to your right, you'll see that nobody is willing to discard bamboo tiles anymore. Why? We all sense the danger that the dealer is representing. I mean, they can't win off of this, and I can't even get it to 10 pi. Oh my god. All right, it was a 1 and a 3, but the half flush read was absolutely correct. We had no idea that all the king's 5s and all the king's 6s were bricked up in Right Lord's hand. Now, this is a hand that we need to win. There's just 2 Han worth of free material. Oh. 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence with throwing out this 3-5 in favor of something around here. I can't, dude. I can't just throw out that 6. The tiles are not like this is we are it's like we're playing a game not in our native language today. Pinfu? Really? Really? Call me Dr. Cox from Scrubs. I'm sorry to forsake you, Red Dragon. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. 5, 6, 7 mixed triple sequence. Now there's a possibility. I haven't heard that name in ages. What is our pair for this round? We don't even have one. The 3? Oh, don't make me guffaw. So we've gone off the rails. This is what happens when, you know, I go to Trader Joe's and I don't bring a lot of anecdotes back. I mean, okay, if you're gonna give it to me hard, okay? If you're gonna give me this Riichi Pinfu hand, I need to draw into another. I need to draw into another 5 of bamboo. 5 of bamboo is the only way we get Riichi Pinfu. If we draw into a 4 or a 7, we will be calling a single tile Riichi on the red 5. Now, you know me, okay? I'm pretty zuzzy. I'm zuzzier than all the rest of them combined. I can't do that, dude. It's just. If we between now and then discard an 8 of bamboo, sure, maybe. So we can set an inside Suji trap, the most devious of all Suji traps. Oh, this is what I was gonna say as well, okay? And this is gonna, okay, actually fine. If we draw something around the 5, we can discard this and call Riichi Pinfu that way too, which is, so this is actually a nice change of events. What we don't want to see is like another 5 of circles or something. Lovely. See you in hell, MFers. See you in hell. 2 Riichi sticks, I mean, one of them is mine, but 3 repeat counter means an extra 900 points, ripe for the taking for whoever wants to slurp them up. Sure, we fought for this Riichi Pinfu. When I take my humidifier apart, I wipe it down with a microfiber cloth. Now, I have a sneaking suspicion that microfiber, like everything is microfiber these days. You know what I mean? I was walking around Home Depot because my childhood is dead. And I was walking around Home Depot and I was like, oh, microfiber this, microfiber that. Some of these are not real microfiber, right? Like there's a difference between the rags that are being sold in like a hardware store versus like the super fine things that you rub your glasses with, right? Like the thing that I use to wipe my glasses clean, that's like an angel's handkerchief, right? It's so soft. It's unbelievably soft. The thing that I'm using to wipe down the humidifier with, that's like an angel's toilet paper. I mean, it's still pretty good. They're using it in heaven, but it's not that good. It's not that good. Okay, so people are playing it safe around me. I'm looking kind of dangerous. Not looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. I'm looking kind of intimidating with my biceps in the air. I think, and this is humiliating, I think I was in peak physical performance in high school. That was when I was most physically in shape. If you feel the same way, I hate to do this to you, but you are legally required to leave a comment in the comment section below. Why? I mean, I've talked about this before, but I ran cross country in high school, and that was, you know, we would go to the weight room for some of the practices, and there's that apparatus that you can use. Nerd goes into the weight room for the first time. Oh, interesting apparatus, sir. There's that apparatus you can use where you just like hold 2 bars, like, you know, kind of in the air, and then you you're like levitating a little bit and then you just like bring your knees to your chest. I was able to do that when I was benching, and the image of me benching is funny. You are not wrong there. It is incredibly funny. But when I was benching, like the bar itself is 45 pounds, but I could add a few discs to each side. A few 5-pound discs. Never try to step up to me ever again. Riichi Pinfu Red 5, show me an Oradora, please. F. That's fine. That's fine. It's 3 on 39, but we're gonna get 59. This is 68. Let's go. Quick math. She's in it. We can fight for this game. We can absolutely fight for this game. Our dealer seat is coming up. Good thing that we got the tile flow. 789 mixed triple sequence is a possibility. All simples is also a possibility. It is no longer a possibility. 1, 2, 3. Dude, I mean, I want the 789 is the thing. I know it's easier to get the 2, 3, 4, but I want the 789. I'm not willing to give up this 6 though. Like, that's a little too dangerous even for me. Am I happy to just call another instead of the 789, we can even go for a 2, 3, 4 or a 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence. I think that's a little bit better for us. We can even get into all simples if the tiles like come perfectly, right? Yeah, I think this is okay. Okay. Another pair. Another notch in the bedpost, but you're just a line in the sand? What is the lyric? I can't believe, dude, I wish I could go back in time to tell me in high school, hey, while you're working out in the weight room, I mean, I don't think we need the 7 necessarily. Am I happy to accept another 9 though? Am I happy to accept another 5? I'm not quite sure where this hand is going, and I think if this hand doesn't come together, I honestly am going to blame my lack of intention. Genuinely. Like spiritual intention. I'm not like I'm not just doing this because I'm a masochist or whatever, but there's an argument to be made that my will wasn't strong enough for this hand. Best shape of my life during high school. It's embarrassing. What was I saying? Oh, dude, I was like, oh, in high school, I was so embarrassed to listening to boy bands like Panic at the Disco or Fall Out Boy. Because I guess like the primary the primary audience, there's the word. Jeez, Yusong, get it together. The primary audience is female. But like, who cares? Absolutely who cares? It's just one of those things where, you know, you get sauced up as a youngin because you don't know any better, you know? Okay, draw me an 8 of characters and I will actually chase this. 7? I don't think that we can chase the 7. This comes from a 5, 6, 6 some of the time. I'm not really happy with that. Am I willing to throw the 8 of characters though? I mean, 3 7s are gone. 4 7s are gone. The 8 is absolutely safe. Okay, you love to see that. I'm not gonna con that. Are you nuts? If we want to move forward, you got to get with my friends. But we have to discard some dangerous stuff, and I think that might be our swan song out of this hand. Like I just can't, like, nothing in our hand really rings safe anymore. We could discard a 3 for Suji reasons, a 2 for Suji reasons. They discarded an 8 for Suji reasons. Sure. You know what? We can get rid of all of our 5s and try to navigate back into a Zuzzy Tenpai that way. The 9, we see 2 7s, but that might not be enough 7s. You know what I mean? Sure. If we're folding, let's just discard all the 5s. We should have maybe with more intention discarded the red 5 first, but I think that's okay that we didn't. We weren't sure what type of folding we were about to do. Okay. 7 tiles left in overtime and she's on your mind. Is there even tiles that can get us into Tenpai with like 2 draws? Yeah, there are, but it's really, really unlikely. And we have to wade through some troubled waters in order to get there. Now there's 3 7s visible, dude. They probably don't have a 7-8. Oh man. I don't think we can do this though. Like, why are we just fighting for Tenpai? This is fine. If we get into an exhaustive draw, the Riichi stick's gonna be left over on the board. Yeah, let's not go for it. We'll just get their leftover Riichi stick next time. 3, 2, 1, 0. We're gonna have to discard again. This is Suji to that 5. It's probably our safest tile. 5 of bamboo. Red dragon is dead. Okay, we're lucky to draw a safe tile. What were they waiting on? A lot of great weights. This is 169. I mean, you could read that for yourself, but I was just thinking if someone was maybe being an audio only Andy, right? Okay, Riichi stick left over on the table. This is a nice starting hand. We have some good shapes here. I will happily keep a red dragon and discard a 1 of bamboo. Save a dragon, ride a cowboy, etc., etc. Do you think you would do well on a mechanical bull? I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks way easier than it probably is, right? Like, you look at a mechanical bull video and people are flying off. Which, and don't get me wrong, I think those people are probably like physically stronger than me. But no one's clinging on to the bull for dear life. Everyone's trying to look cool and have one hand up. I would be like hand around the bull. It's a fake bull, okay? I would be like hand around the fake bull's neck, never letting go. I think I could last for a while. I would probably, you know, if it was possible, I'd rub some like, you know, of that Olympic athlete chalk on my jeans or something to get a better grip, or my hands. I think I could do it. 10,000 subscriber goal? Let's not do that. Okay, I would love one of those in my hand, and we drew it 1 tile away from Tenpai. We're obviously hoping for a 5 of bamboo here rather than anything else in our hand. I mean, oh, there's an 8? I know this is probably bad, but the 4 is going to be our pair, and if we draw into some better shapes here, I think we're happy to discard the 4 and the 6. Okay, it's not the case. And if we still draw into the, I think that was the right play, because we could still draw into the 5 of bamboo, discard this, and have a nice double-sided Riichi. So what is Left Lord doing? They're going for some kind of half outside hand, or this is our cue to bail, by the way, or they're going for they have like some kind of simple Yakuman. So this is a half outside hand if I've ever seen one. Green Dragon is Zuzzy for sure. Let's give it to them now rather than later. They could even be in Tenpai at this point. Luckily for us, the two of characters is within their discard piles, so they can't run us off of that. Would I still call a Tenpai here, or still call a Riichi here? It's not a great Riichi. It is not a great Riichi. People are going to be wary to discard the 9s, but maybe the last 6 of literally the last 6 of characters. What? This is why I will become a Saint player and you might not. Oh, he's getting vicious with it. Uradora. Oh, sheesh. Okay, this is what happens when I have nothing to talk about. It's a real I gotta get a life, dude. That's the problem. I gotta get a life. It's not easy to get a life. You gotta get friends and stuff. It is like one of the best parts of college, hands down, was all of the intimacy I was having. No. False, by the way. Those rumors are false. Nope, was lonely, very lonely. Sure, I can actually cheat this and go for all simples. I can actually cheat that and go for all simples. We probably have to discard this as our pair later on, but it's not looking that bad for me right now. Left Lord's going for some kind of flush. We know that they're not looking for characters or circles. Okay, they're looking for bamboo. This is a bamboo half flush. Dangerous because it's the suit of the Dora. And look at that, confirmed. Absolutely confirmed. So we want to get rid of our dangerous bamboo, right? And the 3 of bamboo is the Dora. Oh. Oh! I mean, that was also lucky for us that we didn't deal into that. I mean, that's very vicious. We had no idea that was going to happen. But they were already in Tenpai? That's tough to see. That's just, you got overpowered by their luck, you know? What was I talking about? The best part of college was the the fact that you could just walk outside and then like all of your friends would be there. Like within, and I specifically want to emphasize this, walking, not driving. Your friends being in driving distance, yeah, that's called the rest of your life. Well, welcome to your life. That's, your friends are, of course, they're in driving distance. Everyone always is. Oh man, I don't like this 1-2 shape, but I guess we're gonna keep it. It's one of the best shapes that we have. We're hoping to draw into another red dragon or something though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, I honestly, we should have kept the 2. This is also an all simples kind of joint. And so if we draw another 2 of circles, we'll absolutely be punished. I'm just thinking about the all simples angle right now. And the 3, lovely. The 3 can become something. Left Lord's pawning up a storm right now. The 3 has become something. The scariest honor tile that we possess is the red dragon. So let's get rid of that early. This is just terrifying. This is just terrifying. Green dragon? No way they're waiting on it, right? So this is maybe an all triplets hand. We cannot discard any more circle tiles that we might find. They even discarded some south winds. Maybe that was unlucky. Maybe it's Maybelline. I'm not sure. No fear by a crosslord, by the way. Showing absolutely no fear in discarding that 7 of circles. I would be a little scared. Maybe they have a pair or a triplet of them, and that's why they're being a little bit bolder than you might think. They're thinking about something. Let's pay attention to that discard. So the tile that they're waiting for is probably around the 2. It could have come from like a 2-4-4 shape, or now it's become a 4-5 shape. So let's keep that in mind as we continue to play defensively. Westwind, I mean, they're discarding honors. They're definitely in Tenpai. Am I really going to discard the 5? I mean, what is the 5 doing here? No, don't discard the 5. Jeez, Yusong, you have a 3-4-5 potential mixed triple sequence. I mean, it's the potential I want to emphasize here, because we don't have a 3-4-5 here, and it's really dangerous if that 2 is now a 4-5, right? That 2 came from a 4-5 shape. Okay. This 5. 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence is now a huge possibility though, right? We can chi into a 6, discard this. We have to, and forgive the phrasing, peg them on a half flush hand, right? Like, because otherwise, why would they discard the red 5? Green dragon, the single tile wait for the green dragon is still a possibility, but sometimes you gotta play by instinct, not reason. He said from 4th place. Sure. It is a Tenpai. It is not the Tenpai that we asked for, but it is potentially the Tenpai that we deserve. All the 5s are gone, or a lot of 5s are coming out. One might assume that the 4s are now safe. No one has a 5-6 except for me. The 7s, the 7 of, why are all the 7s gone? They're just because no one liked them? Oh, what the hell? Because 7, 8, 9 in this economy? Okay. 3 of circles. Oh, okay. It was a safe tile. I can't discard the 5 of circles, right? No, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. It's inside Tsuji. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, we have a chance. Dude, look, I know that wasn't amazing what just happened. But consider this. I think the game might be rewarding us for at least trying to play a little bit offensively. Inside Tsuji, I was like, it probably came from a 4-5. Probably. I don't know. That 2 is very deceptive. I suppose in that situation, if you were on a single tile wait and you drew the 5, I mean, that's not even a single tile wait. They could win off of a 4 or a 5 or a 7. So that's a 3-sided wait. That's pretty devastating, not gonna lie. Could have had a 7, 8, 9 mixed triple sequence, but with this hand, I think we're supposed to go for a just a winning hand, like a fast hand, no matter what. So we're gonna cheat, we're gonna pawn, we're gonna get messy, we're gonna get sloppy stakes, etc., etc. Left Lord's going for a flush, maybe in the circle suit. Okay, that's bad news for us. Because if they have a lot of circle tiles, we might not finish any of these shapes. So here's my thinking. If they're going for a flush in the circle suit, they're gonna have to discard bamboo and characters. Let's get rid of all of our circle shapes. Right? They might start playing safe now because I have a Mongon in a box. Oh, why are you punishing me like this? No. Am I lacking the bravery to go for a half flush with this? I should have just... I mean, I have a Mongon. Would I call Riichi with this hand? You betcha. So why am I playing defensively? Oh, you sung. We kind of erred with this one. It's not looking great. It's not looking great. The good news is that like 4s are safe, so we might be able to chi a 4 pretty easily. Chi a pet, etc., etc. We can't have them winning this one. We're in last place. I think we have to fight for this. We have a Mongon, we have a red 5. Almost accidentally discarded the 5. If they round me here, that's fine, dude. Mahjong is a game of winning and... Oh! 4 copies of the West Wind? Holy smokes. I can't discard this this pair of 8s. I should have probably discarded the 9 there. Then we were 1 tile away from Tenpai. We would have to get rid of the world's most dangerous tile in order to do so. Dude, if we're on a single tile away for the 5 of bamboo at the end of this, sure, so be it. So be it. We discard the 1 first, right? Because like the 9 of bamboo is not safe at all, and if we wait 1 round, someone might deal it, and holy moly, 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence is not really a possibility. 7 of circles, please send me into Tenpai, send me into the promised land. I'm in 410. Okay, God, I hear you loud and clear. I'm gonna get some more anecdotes to talk about, okay? I'm gonna get more anecdotes. I'm not gonna have a child just so that you can do that. It's also... Oh... 1 tile away from Riichi. If we draw 2 of characters, we can easily call Riichi on this. What is the best version of this hand? Discarding this and going for all simples. Adding... I mean, it's either... Oh, dude, come on. Don't disrespect me by throwing the 2 of characters like that. It's either Pinfu or all simples. Maybe even both if we're lucky, right? If we get the right draws, we can maybe get both. 4 of characters would be nuts here. 4 of characters would honestly hit the spot. Okay. I will be a little bit braver. If we draw like a 7 of circles, then we maybe pivot our way towards you know, an all simples hand. Sure, if we get a little bit luckier, we can start pivoting our way to an all simples hand. I will continue to repeat that until morale improves. Still 1 tile away from Tenpai. That is not one of the tiles that we need. But is it the tile that we deserve? No, it's not even. No. I want the chance to get into Tenpai with this. Really? 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. No, we're not even in Tenpai. Oh my God, we're 2 away from Tenpai. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. That's okay. That's okay. Sure. Now we have a 3, 5, 5 shape. 3, 4, 5 mixed triple sequence is a go. Genuinely is a go. We can go for that. 7. Oh, lovely. Wish I would have kept that 6 around. Right Lord's gonna slurp me up with a 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence. Take a deep breath. The game is not over. Although it is unlikely, we can still definitely win this. Take a sip of water. Let's remember to never give up, because I think we have a good chance. Even though we are never going to get into the dealer seat again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. We need just a Mangan, a hand that gets into Tenpai to make things spicy. Do we actually want that? We do. Because this is now a 7 pairs joint. Ever heard about this one? It's called being a 7 pairs joint. All triplets? And we can start conning and stuff? Nope. 7 pairs Riichi. I think that is our way back into this game. 7 pairs Riichi. All simples, red 5. That's a Mangan at the least. If we hit an Oradora, Sumo Ipatsu, there's a lot that can go right for us. Please, 1 tile. Any of these tiles could send us to it. By it, I mean Tenpai. And by send, I mean just give it. We're not going to be traveling anywhere. My butt is going to be firmly planted on this very chair. Okay, so they're discarding their honor tiles. I don't want to stray from 7 pairs right now. I don't want to stray from 7 pairs, and we can still play safely around. Just unbelievable. Just unbelievable, right? I've never seen anyone punished so hard despite my DeviantArt search history. What do we need to get into first? We need like a Mangan. If we sumo a Mangan, we'll be at 1400. They'll only lose 2,000 points. We need like a direct hit Mangan or like a bigger hand. I have no idea what we're doing here. I have no idea what we're going to do with this hand. Half flush bamboo suit. Closed half flush in the bamboo suit. I think that's our only way out of here. I think genuinely that is our only way out of here. 4 concealed triplets? Sure. 4 concealed triplets is also a possibility, but don't get too attached to these 2 of circles. Man, did I play really bad? I mean, I think I got us off on the wrong foot when I decided to send it down Main Street, and when I decided to send it down Main Street that first game and start discarding like started pawning off of the worst possible. I mean, I was coming off of having a little bit of a highway blindness moment. No one pawn that Southwind, please. Thank you very much. Left Lord going for a flush in the circle suit, or maybe some orphans or something. I have no idea. I have no idea. But we whittled ourselves down to 2 suits. That's progress. And let us try to advance into 1 suit and some honor tiles. We need like a Hanuman. We need some of the dragons to come home from the war like right now. Drawing another white dragon, another red dragon would be incredible here. Another 9 of bamboo. Arguably, I mean, 1, 2, 3. 3 triplets. Arguably, it's time to hang up your hat and just go for all triplets instead. Closed. But look at this. Look at this. We are schmoving. We are schmoving towards our goal. Closed half flush is 3 Han. Goku-san is Gohan. Lindsay's name is Lohan. Hang on. I actually got to concentrate for a second. Okay. It's okay. I know our discards look whack, and I know Left Lord's discards look really, really scary, but we can still do this. We can still do this, okay? Have to keep our hand closed. 3 Han. 4 Han is Riichi. We need 6 Han for a Hanuman, Sumo Ipatsu, or Oradora, dude. So we have to, so in order to win this hand, we have to get lucky. We just have to get lucky. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. White dragon is very much a live tile, and look at this. We're getting into 9 tiles in. Someone is in Tenpai. Someone is definitely in Tenpai. What are we hoping for? Them to have an orphan's hand? I don't think that that's right? Their only honor tile that they've discarded is the red dragon. We'll be happy to actually see another Westwind throne, because that, you know, squashes their dreams for orphans. They don't know that, but we know that. Khan? We gave ourselves a new Dora. We gave ourselves a new Dora. Open half flush. 2 Han. We need like 3. We need to draw the other white dragons. Literally that's it. And if someone else has the white dragons, we cannot move forward. We can also do all triplets here. We can genuinely do all triplets and just try to squeeze as much value from this hand as humanly possible. You gotta fight until your very last breath. Genuinely. Okay. Unfortunately, we're not getting the tiles that we need, but maybe the tiles that we deserve. 14 tiles left. Friends, it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good! Okay, we can pray that a crosslord deals into left lord on a monster hand. Oh my goodness. This is a 50-minute video. I've been spitting threads for 15 minutes. Seven tiles left. We need to start pawning like now. But people are going to be playing safe around my con because it's the right thing to do. Oh my god. Pawn, discard. Pawn, discard. Pawn, discard. Please, please. I'm not even in Tenpai, dude. I'm not even in Tenpai. Oh my god. We're not going to win this game, huh? Maybe the real friends we made were the conversations that we had along the way. Oh my god. What was this video's intro? Snow Patrol? Snow Patrol's okay. They're trying to get into Tenpai. I'm not gonna get into Tenpai. Evangelion 1.13.1. Don't throw the white dragon. If you're gonna crush my dreams with the white dragon, don't do it, dude. I can't handle that heartbreak. Okay, fine. I'm shaking my head very, very somberly. Get me in the, get me in the logs. I obviously started this game out wrong. Unless, no, let me just see what I was thinking, right? And I'll tell you the truth. I wasn't thinking. I pawned the south. What am I doing here? What am I doing? If anything, instead of the 1, 2, 3 mixed triple sequence, I mean, it's okay, but I should just go for the half flush at this point. This gets me into trouble, right? I mean, we move more towards the 1, 2, 3 dream, but this is just an absolute disaster. All right, we deal into their hand with a, yeah. Although it was a small hand, that would set the stage for the future disasters. So what happens here? Right Lord calls Riichi. You have 2 Dora. Nothing in your hand seems that safe to discard. The 3 is probably your safest tile. Maybe just fold with the 3. I know you got a pair of the Dora. Maybe you can get back into Tenpai for 7 pairs. Probably would have folded with the 3 here. Okay. I dealt in to a monster hand. This I refuse to take responsibility for. No effing way, dude. No effing way. This was the right call. This was the wrong call. No. I refuse to take risk. This is maybe the unluckiest game of Mahjong I've ever played in my entire life. Maybe the unluckiest. Maybe the unluckiest game of Mahjong ever. You're throwing the 3. Because why? Because I don't know. Because you want to stay in Tenpai? Yeah, you want to stay in Tenpai for a 5 or a 7? Hey, guess what, Bozo? Your hand is... Sorry. Too rude. I'll dial it back. Guess what, friend? Your hand is worth 1 Han. How is that? Did you like that? Did you like dealing into my hand when you had 1 Han? That was me dealing in. That was you dealing in. This is you dealing in once again. Oh my god. Why would you do this in the face of a half outside hand as well? It wasn't, but you didn't know that. I mean, they discarded the 9, so maybe you're like, oh. But this could just be they're getting into Tenpai for something, like an honor tile weight. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is obvious. Like, you should... I assume that you should play that as if it's a half outside hand. You deal in here, it's fine. Like, it's so early in the game that I can't really fault you. You probably throw the 3 or throw the 8. I think you throw the 8 and get it into a half flush. Fine. Would have done the same. come on. My hand is worth 1 Han. All right, I was wrong here. My hand is worth 1 Han. Despite the height, it's worth 1 Han. I could just throw this, Shia tile, throw this, and get back into Tenpai. I played this hand terribly. I was seduced by the mixed triple sequence. I would like to apologize. I genuinely played that so badly. And the YouTube comments, first of all, keep them to yourself. Second of all, like if I just mean the shitty ones, not the kind ones, obviously. And you can be kind while suggesting stuff, but they probably won't reach the end of this video.
No.
Pushing this one, I think was okay. I think it's okay. It's a terminal tile. I'm in for a 10. At this point, I was Chris Angel mind freaked, okay? You should, you know, it's like if you take cough syrup or whatever, you shouldn't drive or operate heavy machinery. When you get Chris Angel mind freaked like that, you shouldn't push into aggressive hands. Oh. Only a game like Riichi Mahjong can bring you so much pain. Only a game like Riichi Mahjong can bring you so much just unabashed pain. True randomness, right? That's gonna do it for today's video. If you've enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more new videos every day. I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find the link in the description. We are playing Mahjong on Mondays, Yakuza on Wednesdays, and Nancy Drew on Fridays. You can also catch the VOD channel or say hi in the Discord. Both of those are linked below as well. Till next time, please be kind to yourself and please be patient with yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.